little town under band. We were touring America then, north and south, up and down the East Coast. Hard, fun, tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio. For all your love and kindness, helping people shine. For all bands like us, you giving of your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. Well, obviously, I haven't been 25 in a long effing time. So that's, the Bumpskey Show is 25 years old. It's pretty good, huh? Something to be proud of. Maybe even deserves a little bit of respect. I don't know. I don't know much about what's going on in the world today, unfortunately. I'm trying to be a part of it, but I can't. So I think what I've decided to do is spell out the answer to saving the United States and society here in the United States. I can't speak for anywhere else because I've never been anywhere else. So I can't help you if you're in the UK, and I can't help you if you're in Ireland or Sweden or the Ukraine or any of the places that people have listened to us. I can't help you. I'm sorry. But I can help people in the United States of America. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to help correct what's going on here in the United States. How's that? How's that for a new commitment from me? Because nobody wants to hear me talk, so the good thing is nobody will ever hear this, and at least I'll be able to get off of my chest what I think is going on. And it's all part of my therapy. It's just part of the therapy, that's all. So we should start with everybody in the United States that's here has a different idea of what the United States should be. You may have come from another country. You may, I don't know. You may have come illegally from another country. And you had a vision of the United States in your head. Well, there actually is like groundwork for the United States, and we call it laws here in the United States. And I think the number one societal problem today, compared to, I don't know, let's say 50 years ago, is nobody tells the truth. Now, 50 years ago, I would say maybe 70% of the people told the truth, 80% of the people told the truth. And sometimes the truth wasn't what you wanted to hear. And you didn't like it. But you were told the truth. Then somewhere in the 90s or the early 2000s, people started lying like crazy, like to their kids and to everybody, to the government, to their friends, to people online, because it just became acceptable. There was a time where you may be too young to know this, but there were sayings like, "My word is my bond." You know, and what am I without my word? And all kinds of stuff like that, where people were honest and proud and loyal and all those things that if you say that to like somebody under 40 or somebody under 45 today, they'll laugh at you. No, you got to get the money. Got to get the cheddar. That's the most important thing. Get the cheddar. Get the money. Screw over whoever you need to screw over. Doesn't matter. There is no family anymore. The schools have broken up the family. And they've done it by making everything so expensive. So if you want to put your kid in sports, you got to get a second job. So now you're not around your kid. So now the school is raising your kid. Takes a village. Right, Hillary? Takes a village to warp your kid's mind. That's what it takes a village. So let's today start with an easy thing that you can do if you want to make the world better. Now, if you don't want to make the world better and you want to continue down the path that we're going down, hey, that's fine. It's your option. You can do whatever you like. But I think if people started using honesty a little bit more, we could start changing the world. And honesty is being honest even when you know it's going to hurt somebody, but you're trying to make something better. You know, like if somebody says to me, "Oh, isn't this dress beautiful? I love this dress." It's not that big of a deal if you go, "I love the dress too." What's the big deal? Right? Is it that big of a deal? But if someone tells you the sky is green, you can't be just going, "Yeah, the sky is green." Or if somebody tells you there's 27 sexes, you can't just be going, "Yeah, there's 27 sexes." You can't do that. I mean, that seems nice, but it's not helping anything. And it's just making it so that people feel that lying is not really a big thing. It's not really a big thing, lying. No. I think lying is. So here's lesson 1 from Jerry. Try to tell the truth more, especially if it's going to make somebody feel good. So if like you go somewhere and somebody does a good job, please tell them, "Wow, you did a great job. Thank you very much for your help." I went and returned some sneakers the other day for that I had bought Bumpskey for Mother's Day. And I went into the store and everybody in the store was very nice and the owner was very nice. And I said to the guy, I said, "It was a pleasure. Next time, I'm just going to come here. You're a nice guy." I mean, and it did take much effort from me. And I know it made the guy feel good. Yeah. So it's going to be a tough road. Maybe 100 years from now, if you find this, maybe my great-great-grandchildren will watch this. And maybe they can say, "Look at this. Great-great-grandpa was onto something. He was onto something." All right, let's slow it down a little bit. We need to slow it down. This is Emily Searing and the Saviors.
Down. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I get so excited about the things that I'm working towards, the things that I'm heading towards, that I forget to appreciate the step of the journey that I'm on right now. You know, there's sometimes things that are happening at this stage of the journey that might not be in the future stages. So trying to just really appreciate, not take for granted where we're at right now. Slow it down and just appreciate it. This is called Slow It Down.
Give it up for Emily, y'all. She forgot herself.
Yeah.
Emily Searing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about, give it up for Eric on the sound back there. Eric on the sound, y'all. Yep. Give it up for Woodlands Tavern, supporting local music, supporting live music. We're Emily Searing and the Saviors. Thank y'all so much. Ooh, yeah. Holding out for something Can't relax until you've got it down. Stop for nothing. Gotta get to where I'm going now. Want it feel so good too. Finally see all my dreams come true, just like I wanted them to. Yeah. And meanwhile the flowers bloom as I pass on by. How many moments gone? 'Cause I've been blind. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life is more than just one day? Gotta pace yourself with it. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life can go more than just one way? Gotta get yourself to it. Open to the sunrise, open to a different story. There's something better, there's something only letting go could bring. It's my destination, the journey, not the mountaintop. Well, I guess I'm already there. Everything that I need is right in front of me. All I need to be happy. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life is more than just one day? Gotta pace yourself with it. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life is no more than just one way? Gotta give yourself to it. Josh Hill, everybody, come on. Everything that I need is right in front of me. All I need to be happy. Just one day, gotta pace yourself with it. Oh, yeah. Slow it down, yeah. Just one day, just one day. Hey, just one day. Don't you know that life is more than just one day? Gotta give yourself to it.
Emily Searing and the Saviors, Slow It Down.
Yeah, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. And this is Flying Lessons, talking about the 4 a.m. Mama. You know the 4 a.m. Mama, don't you? The one that called you at 4 a.m. What you doing? Yo! Or the one you call at 4 a.m. Mama.
Researchers are coming to the conclusion that marijuana, pot, grass, whatever you want to call it, is probably the most dangerous drug in the United States, and we haven't begun to find out all of the ill effects, but they are permanent ill effects.
Oh my, look at that. 38,329 deaths. Oh, drug overdoses, not marijuana. Oh, prescription drugs, 60%. Oh, prescription drug. Reagan was wrong.
Excellent call. I tried.
Breakway. I tried.
Disappoint you? Well, I tried. Yeah, I tried. into my eyes. Tell me, tell me. 'Cause I don't even care why you lied. Don't deny. None of it understands. Try me, just try me. Did I disappoint you when you walked right out on me? Oh, I don't even care. Try me, try me. Look into my eyes. Why walk right out on this? Oh, I don't even care. Leave me. Leave me, 'cause I tried to tell you you're right, and I tried to warn you you're right. Don't deny. Did I disappoint you when you walked right out on me? Oh, I don't even care. Try me, try me. Look into my eyes. Why you walk right out on me? Oh, I don't understand. Leave me. Leave me, 'cause I tried to tell you you're right, and I tried to warn you you're right. Don't deny. Did I disappoint you? Tell me, just tell me.
Breakaway. I tried. Bumpskey Bash 2003. We also heard from Flying Lessons. They did 4 a.m. Mama. And Emily Searing and the Saviors. And Emily did Slow It Down. Slow it the F down, alright? Would you? Remember, honesty. Here, should we talk a little bit more about honesty? I could do a little bit more about honesty. I think that's a main reason why the world is where it's at today. And the United States especially. Honest Abe. Whatever happened to Honest Abe? I cut down the cherry tree. Good luck with that. And then you have morons that are dumping bacteria into the reflecting pool that we just spent a ton of money. Uh-oh. Something just happened. Something just happened somewhere. That's weird. All right. Yeah, so some morons, the reflecting pool that we just, the country spent a ton of money to clean up in front of the Washington Monument? No, sorry, the Lincoln Memorial. They just cleaned the whole thing for the 4th of July and all that. And these morons dumped bacteria or something in it. Now it's got to be cleaned again. What's wrong with you people? How is that protesting Donald Trump? It's just costing us money, you morons. You morons. Honesty, that's what we need. More honesty. You're morons. You're a bunch of freaking morons.
Past the point of forgiveness.
Tell him, Nicole August.
I gave it all that I had. I wish I never met you. I took the good with the bad. I took a chance on love when I thought all was dead. Fuck that girl, 'cause right now I'm sick to death in my bed. 'Cause this is what it looks like, to be honest. Because you don't know how to keep your promise. If you died tomorrow, I wouldn't miss you. I'd dance on your grave. Can't lie, won't lie, 'cause I won't put this pain on you. I want you to feel the way I do, and hurt the way I do. Want you to feel it, yeah, baby, feel it. All I want was honesty, but you took me for granted, baby. So swallow and choke on my honesty. Past the point of forgiveness, and your tired ass excuses. All the lies, they're useless. My honesty cuts through it. I took a chance on you, even when you had nothing. But that big love we had, 'cause now I'm sick to death in my head. 'Cause this is what it looks like, to be honest. Because you don't know how to keep your promises. If you died tomorrow, I wouldn't miss you. I'd dance on your grave. Can't lie, won't lie, 'cause I won't put this pain on you. Yeah. I want you to feel the way I do, and hurt the way I do. Want you to feel it, yeah, baby, feel it. All I wanted was honesty, but you took me for granted, baby. So swallow and choke on my honesty. I hear some say that you learn from these lessons. Yeah. Walk away, the bigger person. But I could care less what they say. doubt they ever had their hearts ripped out and put up on display. Why'd you treat me this way? Now it's my turn to humiliate you, yeah. Can't lie, won't lie, 'cause I won't put this pain on you. I want you to feel the way I do and hurt the way I do. Want you to feel it, yeah, baby, feel it. All I wanted was honesty, but you took me for granted, baby. So swallow and choke on my honesty.
You want to make it a better world? A little honesty and a little God. That'll make it a better world. So let's start being honest and let's look up.
When the world starts to get you down and you can't seem to raise your head, find yourself on the wrong side of town. Find out what somebody said when you're falling down so long that you can't fall no more. Or you're lost in a mess of loneliness, wondering which way you should go. You got to raise your gaze up above the haze and find yourself to better days. And if you search your heart and find a star and be on your way, look up, look up. When I was a sinful man, I sinned both night and day. I didn't listen when they told me, son, you shouldn't be living this way. I became a stranger to the ones I love the most. And I played around from town to town, wandering from pillar to post. And I heard a voice and I made a choice that told me to lie in my Lord. And then I opened my eyes and I realized to get to heaven you take the high road. Look up when you can't see a way. Look up to a brighter day. Look up when the odds are against you. Look up, remember that heaven's in you. Look up when there's no one around. Look up, here is all alone. Look up when you're living in fear. Look up, hear what the words say. Look up, I will look to the hills. Look up, from which help is my head. Look up, I said, oh, look up, said it comes from the Lord. Look up.
The Harlem Gospel Travelers. Look up. And this is Heavy Feather. Where did we go? We went to hell. That's where we went. All right. Where did we go? I don't know, but we got to get back to where we were.
I had a friend, but now we don't talk that much. But there was a time we cared for each other. Used to laugh at your jokes, yeah, you were imitating folks. You put a smile on my face like no other. Even though you were fragile, you acted so tough and talking about politics and stuff. But I remember you as a sensitive guy, but you always try to play so rough. Where did we go, darling? No, where did we go? Oh, yeah. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go?
that didn't stop me from thinking that we can have some fun with one another. No, it's been years since I went out at your place, and every now and then I think about calling. We're different from then, and that time passed us by, but it was a time worth living. Where did we go, darling? No, where did we go? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Where did we go? 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 Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Where did we go? 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 Did we go?
All right, so that is Heavy Feather. I actually got a message saying that the stream might be stopped because I was playing that. I don't know if the stream was stopped or not. Let's see. So I don't know. I don't know if the show got disconnected. It didn't get disconnected. Bumpskey didn't come in, so I'm going to assume that it did not get disconnected. I just want to make it perfectly clear to anybody listening or watching the show. We've been doing this for 25 and a half years. We've never made a penny doing this, and we've spent easily over $200,000 over 25 years doing this. Easily. Probably closer to $300,000. And never charged a band anything, never charged a listener anything, never charged anybody anything. Me and Bumpskey paid for everything. Me and Bumpskey put our time into it. Me and Bumpskey, Bumpskey and I, me and Bumpskey. Bumpskey and I have put a lot into this, so you know, you can go on Spotify and make a playlist of Beatles songs and nobody cares. But if I'm making a playlist of bands that nobody's ever heard of, I'm breaking some kind of rule. When people could just listen to it right on YouTube anyway. I don't know if I understand that. Obviously, if you're a band and you see yourself on the show and you don't want to be on the show, please just contact me and I'll remove you from the show, and it's not a problem. We don't mind at all. A lot of bands come, a lot of bands go. I could still just do a show with the original bands that we had. So it's not that much of a difficulty. I'm always trying to add bands and try and promote people that are active currently. You know, a lot of the bands that I have from the beginning aren't even around anymore. But this person is. This person's in a tribute band called the Rag Dolls and is getting ready to release her own solo album. And her name is Allie Handel. Please go to alliehandel.com. Support Allie Handel. Go to her Instagram. Go to her Facebook. Go to all her social media. Like her, friend her, whatever. Respond to her post. Do all the things you know you should do. All right? All right. alliehandel.com.
You started something with me, and I'd love to let you finish, but I'm not gonna stand in line. Good things come to those who wait, but hey, baby, don't waste my time. Baby, love has dealt you coming. If you want to win this round, you gotta play hard, yeah. Dance with me, but you haven't made me yet. But this is all I can get. So let the show start. Don't expect to satisfy my kind of craving with the crumbs you choose to spare. Stop me long enough, I'm gonna lose my patience and take my pretty face elsewhere. Baby, life has dealt you hard, but if you want to win this round, you gotta play hard, yeah. But you haven't hit me yet. This is all I can get. So fine. You should know this, know me well. But you haven't hit me yet. This is all I can get. You better show me a sign.
Allie Handel live. Kenny Castaways no longer exists. 2001, 25 years ago. And this is Jenna live from Acme Underground. Ray of Hope.
Like the terror to this body, I have weathered the latest storm. I am battered, but not broken. wisdom, welcome in the pain. You lead me to clear waters. You make me new again. Give me one ray of hope. Give me one ray of sunshine. Give me some weight. Oh, that will make it whole. Give me one ray of hope. Give me one ray of sunshine. Give me some weight. Oh, that will make it whole. Feels it sometimes. Everybody asks me if I'm fine. I'm looking at the mountain and it's so hard to climb, but we're gonna find we'll be fine. Give us one ray of hope. Give us one ray of sunshine. Give us some way to go. That will make it whole. Give us one ray of hope. One ray of sunshine. One ray of hope. That will make it whole.
Jenna. Sounded like the band was out of tune or didn't know what they were playing, but Jenna sounded good. Sounded like the band never heard the song before, but hats off to Jenna. This is James Rosacha featuring Dave Haywood doing a song called Lost.
Walk 1,000 miles to find that life goes on. Lost our confidence, the memories far gone. Staring at yourself with the eyes of a fool. All that you have left inside it, another broken rule. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. Another moment, look at what you've done. For me it's alright, I must overcome. Staring at myself, eyes I cannot see. All that I have left inside, a sad reality. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. Walk 1,000 1,000 miles to find that life goes on. Lost our confidence, the memories far gone. Staring at yourself with the eyes of a fool. All that you have left inside it, another broken rule. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart. I just can't find a way to your heart.
James Rosacha featuring Dave Haywood. And that was Lost. Pretty nice, huh? Let's change the world, huh?
Said to me, never take for granted your gift of liberty. Remember all the people who suffered for your rights. Ask the Lord for courage should you ever have to fight. But now our freedom's threatened, not from overseas. It comes from all around us and spreads like a disease. It's polarizing neighborhoods, churches, and the state. Focus on identity, and all you get is hate. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it celebrate. Stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it tell me why when I open up my eyes I see violence all around. And watching the news, yeah, I always get the blues. All this fighting gets me down. People in high places who cannot get their fill, they must divide the races no matter who gets killed. It's all about more power, prestige and control. They'll offer you protection in exchange for your soul. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better.
What makes us strong is not the diversity, it's actually the unity. What makes us strong is not the differences, it's actually the harmony. What makes us strong is, can we bring people from different backgrounds and combine them when actually those backgrounds are not as important? E pluribus unum. It means out of many, one.
Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better.
That's an original one from Brian Coyne. Brian does a lot of song parodies, but that happens to be an original song from Brian Coyne. Change the world, and that's what we're trying to do here. Today we talked about honesty and how one of the things that's really changed in 50 years is people and honesty, and people aren't very honest anymore, unfortunately. So in the world that I perceive, or the world that I think that we should have, I think there should be more honesty. I think sometimes it's hard to tell somebody something, but they need to be told. They need to be told they're crossing the line. They need to be told they're not right. I know we live in a society where if you tell somebody they're wrong, or, oh my God, how could you do that? That's so evil of you. But unfortunately, there is wrong and right. Sorry, there is something that's wrong and there's something that's right. And you need to try and do what's right. And if somebody could help you do the right thing, isn't that even better? If we could all help each other. I think it is. So we're striving to do the right thing. That's what we're trying to do. I think I had a good therapy session tonight. I saw a lot of people pop in and a lot of people go, so I must have been saying some of the right things, which is a good thing. We want to tell everybody, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. That's the hardest thing. So you should probably start with respect. It is the most difficult one. Then once you respect somebody, you might care about them. And if something should happen and they need help, you might take care of them. And once you've respected them and cared about them and taken care of them, you could learn to love that person. That's right. You could learn to love that person. And wouldn't this be a better world if we all loved each other? We don't have to agree with each other. We could disagree all we want. But I think the important thing is we all love each other. For me. Like I said, I must have been saying a lot of good things tonight because I see a lot of people that popped in and then just left as soon as they heard me talking about honesty and stuff like that. Right. What can I say? I just know what I'm talking about. Peace, everybody. Peace, and always remember and never forget.
Chicken parm time.
That's right. It is chicken parm time. Palm. It's chicken palm time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.